Thanks for joining us for this quick presentation on what is an approval for return to service. I'm Phil Dixon, Fasting Program Manager in Memphis. This is the bottom line. But just what is an approval for return to service and where do you find it? An approval for return to service is a document created by a certificated aircraft maintenance professional that attests to the airworthiness of an aircraft that has undergone maintenance. That makes sense. Almost any maintenance activity in progress will render an aircraft unairworthy. Before they can accept an aircraft for flight operations, pilots have to know that maintenance has been performed to acceptable standards and that the aircraft is once again airworthy. So that's what an approval for return to service is. Now, what does it look like and where might a pilot find it? Is it when the mechanic walks by and gives you a thumbs up? Good to go. No. Is it when the mechanic says, don't worry, it's all documented on the work order? Nope, that's not it either. Is it when the mechanic calls you to leave a message with your spouse that the airplane should be ready tomorrow? No, that's not it either. Is it when the date and takt time look good on the status board? No, that's not it either. Is it when the big red sign is not hanging on the yoke? That's not it. Or when the status clipboard says, okay to dispatch? No way. Well, this might be where you'll probably find it. Dig through the half-used cans of Ozium, broken microphones, bottles of oil, spark plugs, and toilet plungers. There you will find the aircraft's logbooks. In those logbooks, you will find the approval for return to service. You should expect to see this for any maintenance that's been done to the aircraft. The signature and certificate number are the approval for return to service. The entry should look like this. Notice the date, signature, and certificate number. You should see this for every inspection, and you will be able to check either the date or total time to see if the aircraft can still fly. Again, here is the approval for return to service. The entry should look like this. If you fly without an approval for return to service and something happens, you'll get to meet the NTSB Administrative Law Judge. This meeting will be all you. The mechanic won't be there. That is the topic of a different presentation. If you would like to read some appealed cases on the topic of maintenance entries, search NTSB Legal Matters and then enter maintenance entries in the words and phrases box of the search engine. You'll find that it's the pilot's responsibility to make sure the mechanics put the appropriate entry in the permanent maintenance records indicating their approval for return to service. This is a free, great publication that will explain many of the other ways to stay out of trouble. Just put plain sense in your browser. It is free on FAA.gov. This is also a good resource to help you understand maintenance records. It's free on FAA.gov. Just scan the QR code on the screen or put AC439C in your browser. So this is the bottom line, because it is the bottom line. Don't take an airplane without seeing the approval for return to service. There's nothing like the feeling you get when you know you're playing your A game, and in order to do that, you need a good coach. So fly regularly with a CFI who will challenge you to review what you know, explore new horizons, and to always do your best. Of course, you'll have to dedicate time and money to your proficiency program, but it's well worth it for the peace of mind that comes with confidence. Vince Lombardi, the famous football coach, said, "Practice does not make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect. For pilots, that means flying with precision, on course, on altitude, on speed all of the time. And be sure to document your achievement in the Wings Proficiency Program. It's a great way to stay on top of your game and keep your flight review current. Thanks for watching this presentation on what is an approval for return to service. I'm Phil Dixon with the FAA Safety Team in Memphis. Have a good day.